Hello friends, and happy June 1st. I'm sitting here on my front porch listening to cicadas. I think you can probably hear them too. And I wanted to tell you a little story about going to the plant festival here in Asheville, North Carolina, beginning of May. And I'm standing in this booth and I'm looking at this woad plant and thinking, how interesting. And someone else is looking at the woad plant, and he turns and asks the booth person, the person owning the booth, what is woad? I couldn't help myself. I broke into song. Woad's the stuff to show men, woad to scare your foemen. Boil it to a brilliant blue, then rub it on your back and your abdomen. And I went on. Well, it was hilarious. And I got into this wonderful conversation with the woman whose plants they were. She said that she plants stories because the woad plant in England, is where it's from, is a blue dye plant. And it's always planted with weld, which is a yellow dye plant. And you put those together and you get the green dye for Robin Hood's cloaks and for his merry men. Isn't that great? So we had this whole conversation, and there was a little pause. And the gentleman who'd asked the question in the first place said, great, I'll buy one of each. And so I did too. I'll take a picture of them and post that as well. They're not growing very much yet, so they might need more sun than what I'm getting in my little shaded front yard, but we'll see. But here's the whole song of Woad, which is to the tune of the Welsh National Anthem, Men of Harlech. I think that's right. If that's wrong, I'll post that too. So, woad is a blue dye. All right, here we go. What's the use of wearing braces, hats and spats and boots with laces, vests and pants you buy in places down on Brompton Road? What's the use of shirts of cotton, studs that always get forgotten? These affairs are simply rotten. Better far is woad. Woad's the stuff to show men, woad to scare your foemen. Boil it to a brilliant blue, then rub it on your back and your abdomen. Ancient Britons never hit on anything as fine as a woad to fit on back or legs or where you sit on. Tailors, you'll be blowed. Romans crossed the English Channel, all decked out in tin and flannel. Half a pint of woad per mantle clothe us more than these. Saxons, you can save your stitches for making beds for bugs in breeches. We have woad to clothe us witches, not a nest for fleas. Romans, save your armors. Saxons, your pyjamas. Hairy coats were made for goats, gorillas, yaks, retriever dogs, and llamas. March on Snowdon with your woad on. Never mind if you get rained or snowed on. Never need a button sewed on. W-O-A-D, woad. There you have it.